Hey, you know, a lot of people feel like that the Bible, it is out of date, it is antiquated, has nothing to do with my life, with our life today. And listen, I'm here to tell you that is not the truth. This book is so full, it is chock full of principles that we can use right now in our life today. So whether you are a believer, a Christ follower, or not, you need to hear what I'm going to talk to you about today, because we're going to look at the story of a man that lived so long ago, but my goodness, the lesson we can learn from him. This man's name was Abraham. Abraham had a father by the name of Terah, and Terah lived in this area known as Ur of the Chaldeans. And Abraham's father, Terah, took Abraham and his brothers and their family, and Terah believed in his heart, and Abraham believed in his heart that they were supposed to go to this place called Canaan. So they got all their family, they packed everything up, and they started the long trek to this area known as Canaan. Canaan was their goal. But here's what the Bible says. It says that Terah took his son Abram, his grandson Lot, the son of Haran, and his daughter-in-law Sarah, the wife of his son Abram. And together they set out from Ur of the Chaldeans to go to Canaan. But when they came to Haran, they settled there. Terah lived 205 years, and he died in Haran. Now here's the deal. Terah and this man named Abraham, they had in their heart, we're supposed to go to Canaan. Canaan is the goal. But whenever they got to this town, this area by the name of Haran, the Bible says that they settled there. In fact, they settled so long that Terah died there, and he never actually made it to his goal. Now, we don't know why. We don't know why they stopped. Some historians believe that it could have been because Terah had a son named Haran who had passed away earlier in before they moved, and as he was traveling, the hurts of his past loss kept him from moving on. Once he came to Haran, he remembered his son, and the hurts from the past kept him from moving on. Some believe that he was a businessman, and he had business ventures that were working really well there in Haran, so he stayed there. Whether it was life is good or hurts from the past, Terah and Abraham decided to stay. They settled, and Terah never made it to his goal. And here's the lesson that we can learn today. Don't settle. Don't settle. God has a lifestyle that He wants you to live. God has a way that He has designed life to live. And so many times we settle for living a lifestyle that is far below what God has called us to live. Don't settle in your standard of purity. Don't settle with your financial stewardship. Don't settle with the way that you think and act towards others. Don't settle in your marriage. Don't settle when it comes to the life that God has called you to live. God has a call on your life. God has a place that He wants you to go. God has a thing that He has destined you to do. And so many times we settle. Why? Because of hurts from the past. Something that happened months ago, weeks ago, years ago, we're still carrying it around. And when we remember it, that hurt from our past keeps us from moving forward. Sometimes we settle from moving on to what our call is, moving on to this next thing that God has, this great thing that God has for us, because life is good right here. Why upset the apple cart? Why mix things up? Life is good. Just stay right here. No. This book right here reminds us with the story of Abraham and his father Terah. God has a lifestyle for you to live. Don't settle. God has a call for your life. Don't settle. Don't let life being good or the hurts from the past keep you from experiencing the things that God has for you. So let me ask you a question. Is there an area in your life that you are settling? Is there an area in your life that you are settling? And are you ready to stop? Are you ready to go to your Canaan? Listen, if I can help you, if we can assist you in any way, shape, or form, comment below. Also, you can drop me an email at info@noblecounty.church. info@noblecounty.church. I'd love to connect with you. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.